Alright, you guys. So today we're going to be making some hamburgers. And this one kind of a little different. First thing we're going to do is add some salt and crackers. Now this sucks up the juice of everything else we're going to put in here. So you take them, crush them in there, not that much. Take your favorite seasonings now. Don't be shy with it. That one. That one. This one. And then you take a drink. From here, we're gonna add some other stuff. All right, now we got our spices right there. All right. From there, we're gonna take an onion. This is gonna be good inside the burgers. There. Okay. That first layer off, nasty stuff. All that nonsense off of there. Alright. With a sharp knife, we're gonna dice this thing up pretty good. Now, see that? Add the onions in there. I want to cry. My eyes. Oh my God. Oh my God, that's bad. Spoon, mix it all up. You don't talk like that. Okay. From there, ground beef. Now this is because we have a lot of little mouths, and we're not getting the whole thing. We're not getting. You can use better ground beef if you want, but this works just fine. Add that to the bowl. Alright, so once you got that in there, go to the trusty fridge and get the Worcestershire. I say Worcestershire. I don't know what you guys say. Add that in there. A little more. Then do a little mixy. It's all prepped up and pretty. Now, if you like playing with meat, this is the way to go. Get your hands right in that meat. Start mixing it around. Don't be shy now. Really dig in there. You want the flavors to just explode in your mouth and your hands. So the salt and crackers are going to add a little salt to it. It's also going to soak up all these juices from the Worcestershire. Go from there. Essentially, that's what you guys got right here. Oniony ball of goodness. Get the fuck back over here. stick that in the fridge and let it just marinate for a little bit, and we'll get the grill ready and go from there. Alright, so now we're gonna make some sauce, some secret sauce, some delicious sauce, some sauce. Alright, gotta start with mayonnaise. Some dukes in that. Then some ketchup. Some Dijon. Spicy brown. Like me, spicy brown. Get it? And then some Worcestershire. Not too much, you don't want too soggy. Some seasonings. To your seasonings. Some Tony's. Not that weird other stuff, the two-step and dash something or another. Some Tony's in that. Now, just a little bit of pickle juice. A little bit of pickle juice. And there, you get a plastic little spoon. And mixy. Mix. Oh my Lanta. Pepper got my nose. And I get it off the side wall right here. Get it all mixed in. There you have it. Secret sauce. So good. Delicious. I'm gonna add a little bit more of this though. Tony's. Shoot. Let's add some of this. Why not? Mixy, all kinds of goodness in there. Alright. Out of that spoon, so I gotta add another spoon. There she is. Now it's popping. And you go ahead and put this in the fridge. And save it for bun time. Take off my ring. Uh-oh. Ah. Now I can play with the meat. Alright. Balls. Meat into balls. And then flatten them out. It'd be like kind of a smash burger style thing. It smells really good. If I knew I wouldn't get sick, I'd probably eat it right now. There is a weird, I don't know where it's from, France or something. I remember growing up and when I went to Texas, they would have this recipe. It kind of looked like this, right? And it was called Clarissa or something like that. If anybody knows what it is, please let me know. But it would be some hamburger style thing, and you could eat it pretty much raw. Like on a cracker with cheese. It's interesting. It was delicious. I didn't know any better when I was a kid, so I ate it, but it was real weird as an adult, being like, oh, yeah, just eating raw freaking hamburger. I'll eat raw steak, not hamburger. Even if any little onions fall out, that's fine. Nobody cares. Now, got the burgers. That's in the thing pile. All right, y'all. We'll show you what's next. All right, now we gotta get the smoke going, right? And take the bacon. Put the bacon up on the rack. All right, now this is gonna go pretty quick. This part doesn't take too long. Real hot. Go ahead, start flipping that bacon on there. You don't want to lay it directly on here; it'll burn super fast, and it's not gonna look the same as on the stove. Still really good. That smoky flavor to it, even though bacon's like half smoked already. You end up laying it on the top rack. Going from there. You can actually do this for breakfast if you want to come outside, but most times I don't want to come outside that early. I'm gonna be in my boxers in the inside room. All right, in a little bit we'll check it and hopefully it's good from there.
Like grayish bluish fire on the inside, but I can touch the smoke. Dead chimney.
Alright, so before we take the bacon off, we got one part almost done. Get you one of these beer holders right there. That one's about smoked out right there. Look at that. You don't want to burn them. Look at that. See that? Not burnt. You don't want to burn them. Don't burn the bacon. Don't be that guy. Add this because the heat's all over here mostly. Put this one back over here. Over here. And let this thing do its little dance. Its fancy dance. Good. Did you get that? Is your thumb up? Why are you laughing? This is serious.
It's on.
Alright, so now we're gonna take the Velveeta Delicioso shell things. What you gotta do, very important, do not do this if you have not done this. You need to add water before you put it on the stove. I can't tell you how many times I've heard this, people boiling stuff without water, starting a fire. So anyways, you're gonna add some water to this, get it, going pretty good. It's gonna take a little bit. It's slow. I also use well water, so It's delicious. Now, alright, you have that right there, right? I'm going to add a little bit of butter to this. Now this is the Amish butter. I don't know how Amish it is, but we got this from Gloucester, where we live. There's this little place in the courthouse area that has really good, fresh, local stuff. So just add a little bit of butter to that. All right, don't go crazy. It's gonna get poured out. And we're gonna turn it on a little past medium. Come here. I'll show it. See that one right there? Just a little past medium. We don't want to go crank it up high. I don't need it boiling over. If we need to bump it up a little bit, we'll bump it up. But that, from here to here, is usually a good place to keep it for cooking in general. So, alright. And we'll get with you back on the grill. Alright, so with this being this hot, right? Everybody wants to put the burger right on the thing. We don't want direct heat. You're gonna overcook it, you're gonna cook it too fast. It's just not ideal for it. So I'm gonna set these up on top for a little bit, right? Because we still got that cooking in there. I want these slow cooked. I want a little bit, I want them to take their time. They still got school to go through, they still got learning to do. They need to take their time to settle down, all right? If you go ahead and just crank on them right away, they're just gonna bind up and be too tough. Nobody wants a tough hamburger, right? So we're just gonna sit there, we're gonna space them apart pretty good. They break apart, they break apart, and still eat them. You know, tacos break apart all the time, and we still love them. So, and with this, put this off to the side. I want that heat to go up there, but I don't want to crank it too hot. I'm gonna set this, because it's a grill smoker type thing. You can take this, you can set it like that, set it like that, keep it vented. Actually, let's set it like this. Keep a little vent to it, okay? It's still gonna get heat up there, but it's not gonna be overwhelming heat. And we'll set it like that, and we'll come back to it a little bit, flip her on over, and go from there. Got everything going right now, and bacon's looking good. We're slowly stirring this with a butter knife, because why not? And after the burgers get close to done, I got some more butter in the pan. I'm gonna fry up an egg, a couple eggs for this. This one looks like a nose, doesn't it? Look at that. A little nose, like a Cartoon Network nose. So, join us on our next hunt as well while we finish the food. Stop it. Now, easily flip our burgers right here. See how they're still juicy, right? Got a little color to them, but they haven't been arrested, which is good. That's what we want. A little bit of color. We want it too burnt, right? That's gonna be some good burgers right there. Check those out. Come on in, look at those. See that? All right. So now, let's go hunt some flies, shall we?
The video's
Ready, Luke?
still going, by the way.
Got it right there. You see him? Oh. There's his buddy. There's his buddy. Got him. That guy right there. See him? Got him. Fire in the hole. Gone. You guys really need to get you one of these. Salt guns, freaking amazing. Pow! Slamming them.
You didn't go.
Did you get me or were you watching flies?
Flies. Play again.
Alright, here you go. Modelo. This is what we're gonna do now. Take these bad boys off the porch. Alright. Like I said, you don't want them going jelly, you don't want them too dark. You want them delicious and juicy. Look at that. That grease rolling off of that right there. She's done. But she's not overdone. Alright? So let those coals burn down pretty good, right? You get a good smoky flavor. That's all you need for a burger. Look at that. It's not overdone. It's not destroyed, burnt, hockey puck. It's gonna be super juicy, super delicious. Well, from here, let's go back inside and we'll start up the other stuff, shall we? Cheers. Alright, so we got the shells doing alright over there. From here, we'll get the buns out. Ain't no fun if she ain't got buns, hun. What you gonna do? That butter, right? Just get it on there, honestly. Everyone wants to sit there and fry it and whatever. Just get the butter on there. That's all you really need. Boom. Okay. Then need some more butter. Butter better. Better butter. So now we got some buttery buns. There, I'm going to show you where to take this. Alright. It's not going to be around the block either. This thing's going to go tropical. Big positive. Alright, you guys, so now it's nice and soft. We strained that. And we're gonna add some butter to it. Right? Don't be shy with the butter. Don't be that guy that's like, oh, it just needs a little bit of butter. Don't stick if you want. It's your recipe. If you like butter, you like butter. If you don't like butter, you're weird. Get the cheese on there. That real delicious fake cheese, Velveeta, that everyone harps on. It's the most amazing. It's just taco cheese. This is taco shells. Ain't nothing else but taco seasoning. From there, we got the Harry Potter wood spoon. Got a little spell on this bad boy right there. Alright. Alright, from cast and spill, we'll get some of that, alright? Secret ingredient. Makes your cheese and noodles pop before we start casting our little spells. It's pepper. Pepper's good for you. Don't care what anyone says, eat your pepper. Mix that around. Blend it all in so your kids don't actually know what's in your food. As my son stares at me. I don't like onions. I don't like pepper. I've been putting pepper and onions in your food since how long? You were born? Did you start eating? Tricked him. Got him. It's all about the seasoning. Alright. So on this one right here, we got the eggs going in. Now you gotta be careful with this one because now it's hot because I was paying attention to this over there. Snap, crackle, and pop, right? Burn your hand while you do it. If you don't burn your hand, you ain't doing it right. Now you gotta do this one with a metal spatula. You can't be using no wood one, no plastic, especially the plastic one. Don't use the plastic one. That's just nonsense right there. Well, that's happening. We're gonna go over here. Can you pan this over here on this side of the world? The camera on this side of the world. Got me? Ready? Alright, so we're gonna start taking our food over here. As you can see my plate because I'm fat. Love food. Oh, delicious. All the mac and cheese. That right there. There. Really get everyone into it. Like never happened. Alright, remember that secret? Alright, y'all, so my whole thing got basically my phone storage is full of stuff, so I had to redo some things. But essentially, if you look at this, right? I had an egg, not through this, fried egg, right? And it's gonna be amazing. This is like what you need for the dinners, for breakfast, for everything. Like this right here is gonna bring the party to life. So you saw how I made the burger, you saw how I did this, but this is an added twist I like to do. Cholula, right? This is my plate right here. Take a little bit of Cholula, add it to my mac and cheese. This one to my wife's, just a little bit, not too much. Maybe a little bit more than mine. So that's pretty much it. You gotta add the bacon, you gotta have the butter, and you gotta have all the little stuff in there. If you're not doing that, you're not really cooking. You're just eating. That's weird. I want to have flavor in my food. I want to have a ton of flavor in my food. I want to make my, look at that thing. Can you fit that in your mouth? You're gonna fit it in your mouth because it's delicious. So, all right, y'all. Well, I'm gonna finish cooking here, and we're gonna start eating. So, y'all have a good day.